Hello and welcome to Cars at 100, and on today's review I have a very nice, kind of a special, fully loaded limited version of a Qx60 SUV by Infiniti. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump into it. As you can see, this Infiniti looks very sharp, very nice. This is a special kind of a version of the Qx60. This is very kind of a loaded car that you get with every option possible, and something that is to consider, because this car is also sits very nicely in a range of close to over $65,000, a little bit more than $65,000. But you know, you get so much for this. It's one of the most desirable cars in Brooklyn, where I'm located and where I'm filming currently, and it's also something that is worth considering, that this has also 3 rows, and you have a very nice options in terms of all the amenities and safety features. But overall, this look of this car is really nice, really sharp, very nice design. Infiniti with this body has been on the market for quite some time. I would say more than 5 years, I would say now, maybe a little less, correct me if I'm wrong, but this car has a lot to offer in terms of the very nice wheels as well. These are very big wheels. These are wrapped in 20-inch tires as well. Tires are wrapped in the 20-inch wheels, and they look really nice, really cool. This gunmetal finish on them really implies that this car is a limited version of the car. You get these wheels only with the limited version of a car, implied by the badge in the back as well, as you can see here. And yeah, there's a lot of features: parking assist, parking distance, and many features that it's gonna be quite useful throughout the usage for the owner. You know, it's a very nice car. It has 3.5 liter engine, but overall the design, it's really nice. The front looks really sharp as well. Japanese design, kind of a mixed with the American style as well, having to be such a big SUV. A little bit better than Nissan Pathfinder, and you get a lot for your money here. So let's not waste any more time and let's jump inside. In order to enter this Infiniti Qx60 Limited, you have a very nice key fob, redesigned key fob. Very nice, because their key fob was similar to Nissan, but it looks much better now. You have a remote start of the engine. You have lock, unlock, hold for trunk release, which is automatic, and panic button, of course, and Infiniti logo up top. Very nice key. You can just keep it in your pocket as usual, and you can lock it or unlock it by pressing the same button. There is no sensor behind the door opener handle, and as you can see, lots of premium features in terms of the interior here. Very nice and expensive feel for this limited version of the Qx60. You have a automatic up and down for all 4 corners in terms of the windows for this car. You have a very nice features for the closing and opening of the side mirrors as well. Very nice door opener here. Memory seating for 2 passengers, for 2 drivers. Lots of different features in terms of the design. Diamond stitched leather, as you can see here. Very nice stitching overall. This white leather looks very nice, very expensive. There are very nice pockets here for the bottles. Speaker housing. This car comes with Bose sound system as well. Centerpoint sound system is the latest Bose sound system for Infinitis. You can see this Infiniti logo illuminated. Very nice floor mats as well. This is the limited version of the Infiniti floor mats that you get with this car. Very nice pedals as well. Overall, in terms of the seat options, very nice seats. You have a piping, stitching, perforated seat, diamond stitched as well. Very nice design on the seat as well. You have a very good look and feel for the seat, and very supportive as well. You have a heated and cooled option here for this seat as well, for the front passenger as well. And you have a very nice steering wheel here. As you can see, you get extra stitching here, but we're going to talk about it a little bit further once we step inside. So let's step inside. As you can see here, this interior looks very nice, very expensive, and quite elegant, I would say. The dashboard looks very, very functional as well. There is no dual screens here, but you can get the idea that this infotainment screen could have been a little bit bigger. I think also this car is due for the replacement in future, for the newer version of this car, just like Qx60 has been changed. So I think this car is gonna get a bigger display perhaps in future. For now, this looks very nice, and speaking of that, let's start the car. As you can see here, this car looks very nice in terms of the tach and speedo. You have a very nice display in a farther down in the between the speedo and tach. You see like a 3D type of display there that has lots of information for the car, mile per gallon and everything else. Very useful. You have a small display here for your mileage. You have a fuel gauge here and the temperature gauge here. As usual, very minimalistic look. Infinitis have that purple surrounding inside, and it looks very nice, different from other manufacturers. In terms of the steering wheel, you have a little bit different steering wheel for this limited version of the car. You have a very nice stitching here in the middle. You have a very nice stitching overall throughout the steering wheel. White stitching compared to the other versions of this car, having to be less special than this one. You have lots of features here, including the adaptive cruise control that this car comes with. Lots of safety features as well, as you can see on the lower left, including the heated steering wheel as well. And you have a very nice options in terms of the center stack here, center console rather. You have very nice climate control options here with this section, and you have a very nice options for the infotainment. You can manipulate infotainment with this dial with different menu features. You can click down, up, left, right, and you can also go sideways. So lots of different options in terms of the infotainment. You have a very nice CD in option here as well. You have knobs here. You have 3 knobs here, very nicely designed. Volume knob, tune knob, and of course infotainment knob. You have a very nice options here, different options in terms of the USB Type-C as well. You have very nice options for the transmission here. This is a CVT transmission still in this car. Very nice cup holders. You have options here, another dial here, another knob that controls the sport features of the car, regular features of the car, normal, eco, and snow. And what I like about this dial is whatever you put in, the car will memorize it, because this is already set with this dial, and the computer will adjust every time you turn on the car. So whatever you leave it on, that's how it will start. So that's really good. You have 2 sections here for the middle storage. You have the lower section here. As you can see here, you have the infotainment options here with the headphones. But overall, very nice center storage here. You have 2 USB in options here as well. You have SD map option in here. audio in, aux in, and audio in as well. You have a 12-volt power outlet. You have other options here for the upper portion of this middle storage here. And I have the window sticker here as well that you can check out for this car, and you can pause the video at any second to see all the different options for this car, for the standard and optional features that this car comes with. And as you can see, the price for this car in this review is $65,545 total, 22 miles per gallon, 19 in the city, 26 on the highway. And final assembly point for this car is Smyrna, as you can see there. As you can see also, here's a very deep glove box with 2 sections, and actually 3 sections here. One of the biggest glove boxes I've seen in a car. Let's check out the back seats. As you can see here, back seats have 2 screens for the rear entertainment, and you have a very nice floor mats in the back as well. In terms of the infotainment options and rear climate controls, here you have 2 vents. You have options here for automatic climate control in the back as well. You have infotainment options here below as well in terms of the volume and everything else, and you have a heated seats in the back as well. And you have a regular outlet just like you have at home here, and 12-volt power outlet as well. In terms of the amenities, this car is very nice, and headroom is, I would say, okay in this car. I'm being 6 feet tall, I fit in this car. In terms of the legroom is very good as well, but overall a very nice and very cozy feeling in the back. Let's check out the trunk. In order to access the trunk, you can just click the button under the Infiniti logo, or you can just click the button on the key fob. You have a very nice options here. You have a 3rd row, which is automatic. You can just press this button and the 3rd row seats will rise up, as you can see here. Very convenient from both sides. A very nice feature. Not a lot of cars come with a feature like this, and this is one of those cars. Very nice options here for the storage under the floor of the trunk as well. You see the Bose subwoofer here as well. It has a very nice sound system here. I hope you enjoyed today's review of this Infiniti Qx60 Limited. If you have any questions about this car, please leave a comment. If you have any questions where this car was provided from, I'm gonna put information in the description box, and I'll see you next time. Stay loving cars.